Welcome back to Summer Grilling. We're going to talk about how to utilize the butchers that we have in Kroger's, and of course we still are talking to Keith with Kroger, but we also now have Kylie with the Kentucky Beef Council. We'll get to her in just a moment. But Keith, let's say we are looking to grill this summer. What are some of the options that we have, and some of the options that you all can help us with? Maybe there's too much beef in a package and we want it cut up. Is that a possibility?
Yes, ma'am. We can do anything that you like. We can break a package apart. We can make extra special cuts for you, the different thicknesses. If you want it 5/8, 3/4, inch and a quarter, we do all that. Our hometown butchers that we have behind the counter, they're the experts. So if you have questions, come and ask them. They'll give you cooking tips. They also will ask what kind of cut you want, maybe help select that cut. We've got from choice. We have private selection Angus, and we also have prime. So there's a lot of different options in our butcher shops. And if it's too thick in the case, you can ask them to cut it what thickness you want, so you can get what exactly you want.
Oh, that's something that I didn't even know myself. Thank you so much for that information. But now, once we get the meat to our home, Kylie, what do we do? What are some of the utensils we need, and how can we properly cook this meat thoroughly?
Yes, for sure. Once you've selected your beef at the butcher shop and you take it home, you're going to want to first clean your grill. So if you don't have a grill brush at home, we've got a lemon here. The acidity in the lemon will pull those greases and those gunk off your grill, and then you can take tin foil and ball it up and just go to town and grab and scrape that off.
So and that will not mess it up.
Nope, it won't mess it up. Nope, that's a good tip if you don't have a grilling brush, because I know it's been a long time since last summer. It might have gotten lost in the garage, who knows. So then next you're going to want to put that raw meat on the grill. You're going to want to have two sets of tongs. So you're going to want to have a raw set of tongs and a cooked set of tongs.
Okay.
So your raw set, you can put it on the right or the left, whichever one you think works best for you, but just remember which one is which, because you don't want any cross-contamination. So once you set that steak on the grill, you're going to want to watch for the juices to rise. This will happen in burgers as well. So once the juices rise to the top, you flip that steak or that burger over. Now, even if you think you are a master chef, always use one of these. Currently I'm calibrating a meat thermometer in ice water. You're going to want to have it read about 32 degrees or below. And if it doesn't, then you're going to have to calibrate it. So once you see the juices rising again on top of that steak or burger, you're going to want to pull it off the grill horizontally and stick your meat thermometer horizontally into the thickest piece of the meat.
Okay.
So for medium rare steaks, you're going to want to do 145. That's when you're going to get the best eating experience. The most tender, that beefy flavor will come through. And then for burgers, you want to get that ground beef to 160.
Okay, so a lot of times, a lot of people love well done. I will say I might be a stickler for one of those people. What choice of meat would be preferred or would be nice well done? See?
For me, probably nothing, to be honest. But well done, you want to make sure pork, your chicken, all that is cooked to the proper temperature on that, and that's the key of using your thermometer and items like that.
Or a flat iron and a tri-tip. They're pretty forgiving cuts, right? So you can have that well done steak that way. You probably aren't going to want to do a well done flank steak or a less tender cut of beef, but your more tender cuts are going to give you a little bit better of an eating experience on that well done level.
Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Until next week for our visit for Summer Grilling.